Hi, my name is Mory Hummell, and today I'm going to be going over my latest automotive project, my 1932 Ford. Now, it all started back in 1969 when my grandpa was in Maine, and he found a good-looking old truck sitting in a field. And so he went up to the farmer and asked how much he could buy it for, and he bought it for $1. And he towed it back to California with an old 70s Jeep truck. And then he would just drive it around California as it was. One time, the wiring harness went bad and he had to replace it. And it took him 30 minutes because all the wiring is so simple in that little truck. However, as time progressed, it sat around and it really got ugly. It was a rust bucket and did not have any love, and so it just ran into the ground. And so a few years ago, he started rebuilding that old little truck. He took off all the fenders, separated the body from the frame, and had it all painted and the bodywork done, and he had the engine rebuilt and the transmission rebuilt, and it was all put together. But just before he was about to get everything hooked up and running, he passed away. And so I inherited it, and I took the little truck in and I gave it a little love. I had a shop put some wires in it because I wasn't quite sure how to do that yet. And then I got it back and it was running, but there's a few problems with it. The radiator that they had put in was pressurized and was not able to be used, and it had blown the head gasket in that little truck. And then the water pump went out, so I had a bunch of stuff to do. So I first started with replacing the radiator, putting a new one of those in there. I had the old one just fixed up. It's about to be recorded in a few months, but as of now, it's just a patched up old radiator. And I stuck that thing in. I took off the head of the little 4-cylinder block and put in a new head gasket, and I cleaned everything up a little bit, and I got it running, but the water pump was leaking really bad. And so I just put in a new water pump recently, and I fixed a few problems with it, and now she's up and running strong. It's really fun to drive it around town. It doesn't have an interior quite yet. It's just got a little seat. It still's got bare metal floors and holes where the pedals are. But I love the little truck, and I'm planning on putting a nice interior in it. Tech this summer. I'm going to trim and upholstery, and I'm going to make a real nice interior for that pickup. But anyways, that is my latest automotive project.